give it raw and uncut so the people can feel it. You got to pay for what you weigh. Texas call it the drip. Tennessee to Alabama, Mississippi, MIA. You can't talk about the dirt unless you mention the A. Pay my dues in the game, now the people know my name. Cause I do it for the betty, you can have the damn fame. Never dealing with a lame, do business with real G's. If it ain't 100 proof, get the fuck away from me. Ricky Ross be the boss, T.I.P. be the king. Lincoln Hayes be the coldest you ever seen. I ain't sipping on lean, ain't smoking a damn line. Come and holler at me, Snoop, we can blow some Georgia pine. I know it's my time and I ain't feeling there, nigga. Ain't no cure for what I got, cause I'm feeling this way. Sicker, get the bitch, I'm bitch, nigga. My nuts is heavy hanging, feeling my own shit, and this motherfucker banging. Beating down the block, you can hear my speakers kicking. My trunk got the knock, everybody at attention, saying who the fuck is that? Cause that nigga shit banging. I do this for the hood, I ain't motherfucking playing. Beating down the block, you can hear my speakers kicking. My trunk got the knock, everybody at attention, saying who the fuck is that? Cause that nigga shit banging. I do this for the hood, I ain't motherfucking playing. From the bottom to the tippy, I put on in every city. And soon as the beat drop, boppers popping out they titties. I do this for my people, I do it for every hood. Even do it for my niggas, always up to no good. Put some draw up in the air and show a villain some love. You know I'm buying out the bar when I'm up in the club. Keep on hearing around the blocks, you ain't feeling the kid. Now I'm feeling on your woman and she feeling up with this. She back it up and drop it, grip the hips and then I cock it. Making you the weakest link, ain't nothing you can do to stop it. Bitch, you niggas out of pocket. You ain't feeling me, then fuck ya. I represent the realer, not you pussy motherfuckers. Let me slow it down a minute like I'm screwing up the track. No, my name ain't Joe, but I can make them lean back. Got a pocket full of stacks, a swisher full of skunks. Feel me beating down your block, got the kickers in the trunk, boy. Beating down your block, you can hear my speakers kicking. My trunk got the knock, everybody at attention, saying who the fuck is that? Cause that nigga shit banging. I do this for the hood, I ain't motherfucking playing. Beating down your block, you can hear my speakers kicking. My trunk got the knock, everybody at attention, saying who the fuck is that? Cause that nigga shit banging. I do this for the hood, I ain't motherfucking playing.
Beating down your block, I can make the speakers knock. Come and see me for that fire. No, I keep it real tight all night. If you're feeling me, throw your hands in the sky, keep 'em high. It's that good shit, you know that hood shit. All my niggas say, oh, all my ladies to the floor. 'Cause I'm coming back with more, and I ain't done. I'm just getting started, so respect my shit, and I'ma make hits with Soul Star Entertainment.
Southside BOSS Radio, Southside Bosses, its owners and associates take no responsibility for the opinions or statements made by the talk show host or their guests. Statements or show topics are not necessarily the beliefs of the site or the radio station, and opinions between talk show hosts may conflict. This site does not endorse anything as the truth. That you will have to judge for yourself. But we try to speak the truth on the owner's behalf and reserve the right to question the supposed truth. In this time of misinformation, government-controlled media, and government corruption, it is sometimes hard to get to the truth, but we must try. It is not our intention to libel, discriminate, make hate, or annoy anyone. We believe that it is our constitutional First Amendment right of free speech to voice our opinions and our duty to the Constitution and country to expose the truth. This site takes no responsibility for the opinions of others and the postings of comments in chat rooms or forum posts.
What's good, everybody? What's good, everybody? What's good? This is your boy, Mr. E, boss of the Southside Bosses, and we are going here live with Miss E, my beautiful co-host, for this morning's morning cup of tea. You already know what it is. We got a great, wonderful giveaway today for Mother's Day. We're going to be giving away a great gift box, as you can see right here. This nice golden shiny box, and that ain't all we giving away. Is some goodies in that box. Check this out. All right, so For y'all that's listening to us on Spreaker.com, we are actually going live on our Facebook page, the Southside Beauty Care. So you can find us on Southside Beauty Care if you want to get the visual effects of this, or if you just want to listen and hear. If you are the winner of this wonderful gift box, then this is the place for you to be. Go ahead and hit that follow, subscribe, and like button. That way you can go ahead and share it to all your family and friends and be in tune for every other time we go live. We got some great shows that be going live on BOSS Radio, such as our What Would You Do on Sunday nights at 9 p.m. where we go live and we have people on the show with us where we can discuss like certain scenarios and what they would do in that scenario. So make sure y'all tune in with us on Sunday nights, and we got a plethora of other shows that you would definitely enjoy. So make sure y'all go ahead and tune in for that. But in that gift box, we do got some great gifts. We have the African Black Soap.
Right here.
This is real African Black Soap. You'll be able to find this out of Accra, Ghana. And this is made out of 5 ingredients: cocoa potash, plantain skin, shea butter, palm kernel oil, and water. We also got some great all-natural hair oil. This is a great hair oil to get your hair nice, fluffy, and just hydrated, and it's going to make it look good. This is Patricia's hair oil made out of babusa oil. What is it? Babusa oil, sunflower oil, cherry kernel oil, and black Jamaican castor oil. And I guarantee you it's going to keep your hair right. As you can see, we got hair over here.
Yes, very good, thick hair.
We also have the Patricia's skin cream for all y'all that's out there suffering from like eczema, psoriasis, or if y'all just trying to keep your skin hydrated naturally, keep it with some nice nutrients, minerals, and all types of things that make your skin just flush. That's exactly what you need right there, that Patricia skin cream. We also going to be giving away a nice fragrance oil of this one right here is Pink Sugar. But if you don't like pink sugar, we will be reaching out to the winner to find out exactly what fragrance they would like. We have plenty of fragrances. This fragrance line is called Inspired By, because we got all of the smells that you love, and it is inspired by those same smells. So make sure y'all get it. Now, in these gift boxes, we're going to be adding 3 more little gifts that's going to just make it pop even more. We have some nice bracelets for your mother, or for your wife, or for the mother in your life that wins this prize today. And we also got some great organic skin toner butter. Get your skin looking really good, especially if it's two-tone. We need to even that tone up, right? But if you just got that dry skin and you want to keep it, moist, as well as get some of that natural effects of the lemongrass, which is known for getting you to focus, helping you to, wake up for the day. But we got that lemongrass deep moisturizing cream, so it's definitely great for your skin, as well as going to make sure that it sets it on fire, and not in a bad way either. So yeah, that's all the great items that they'll be getting this month. One lucky mother will be getting this gift this Mother's Day in our gift box. And we tried to tell y'all all how to get in. So if you didn't get in and you was wondering how to get in, it's actually very easy, because we're going to be doing the same thing for Father's Day.
Yes.
It's going to be hashtag win dad a gift box. But this one we had people upload a picture of them and their mother, and just hashtag win mama gift box.
Or a mother figure.
Or their mother figure, yeah. But make sure you put the hashtag Win Mama Gift Box for next year, because we're going to be doing this year after year after year after year. You're going to be doing it because we got to show our mother some love every year, you feel me?
Right.
So we also going to be doing this for Father's Day, so they won't get the nice little gold bracelets and skin cream or nothing like that. Now we're going to be giving away beard oil and beard balm, as well as a natural black soap and a manly fragrance. We ain't going to be sending your dad no pink sugar, not like that. No, we ain't trying to do all that. So we definitely going to have them feel like a real man. We got some stuff called whole wood and fir needle. Yeah, y'all heard that whole wood. Actually don't sound good.
Not really.
Anyways, moving on. So, but we do have a great show for y'all today. We're not just going to be doing this drawing. We're also going to be talking about some things today that I think y'all need to actually, we need to wake up for. And one of the first thing we're going to talk about, we're going to take a minute, play a song, and then when we come back, I want to just briefly talk about this abortion, the Roe versus Wade thing. Now, we ain't going to get into too many details, because Miss E has a show that's going to be, we're going to bring to y'all. It's going to be scheduled with her and her friends, because as it stands right now, man, we really don't have too much of a say-so, whether that's a good or a bad thing, whether you feel like it's a good or a bad thing. We're gonna have a show with just the women because this is who it directly affects. It doesn't even have to affect the man unless he's trying to be in that child's life or he's not trying to be in that child's life. But they have to go through the 9 months of carrying the child and go through all types of life-threatening situations. So we need to find out, do they think that it is worth it, and discuss what's going on. So if you want in on that show, all you got to do is just hit us up either on BOSS Podcast on Facebook, BOSS Radio, or Southside Beauty Care. Just send us a message, or you can even message me myself at 727-244-4025. Please send a text message because you got all these spammers out here that just calling and trying to get my money, and I ain't giving it up because I ain't calling it. They calling it, but I'm stalling. You know what I'm saying? So make sure you send a text message. Let us know if you went in on that show, and we'll definitely let you know exactly when that show is going to be, because I think it's going to be a very impressive. But let's go ahead and get with some more music. We got your boy Tez Immortal, which you'll be able to find. He was on one of our shows talking but ain't saying nothing, so go check that out. But this is Third Eye, and you listening to BOSS Radio's Morning Cup of Tea.
The morning cup of tea.
Work them all down, they fractions. Fucking bad hoes in my palace. I'm a lady, 2 black Jammins. Gucci carpet in this mansion. I do magic, I ain't average. Law average, fuck a balance. Walking with a stick, keep balance. Dead fresh, straight out the casket. Bread, cheese, lettuce, money sandwich. Money salads, extra carrots, extra. With all about it, they know I'm about it. Got big band in my pocket overcrowded. Money I'm dialing, money on the line. Best friend for the cow, lawyer and accountant. Shout to the numbers I'm counting. Bitch shot down, I ain't stand, I'm motherfucking bouncing. Yeah. 285 straight gas in the pair. There's no compare, so come prepare. Name got a buzz, but I'm not like yeah. All the sights right here, nothing nice right here. Lose your life right here. Yeah, I'm on it, water rice right here. Get high satellites out of sight right here. Move the bum through the city, dynamite right here. Kick the shit in high gear with this mic right here. Just say that it's wet, power glide, my dear. And that Glock like near. Pussy boy can't be slipping, that's not my fear. I move through dimensions, I am the resistance. I aim with precision, I shoot, I don't miss it. They tripping, they jumping, the gun, yeah, it's ripping. My chips got them ridges, I love burning bridges. On the rise, get them away, get them mobilized. Not talking money, no socialize. Ask about me, I'm bonafide. Third eye, I open my. Third eye, got open eye. Third eye, I open my. Third eye, got open eye. On the rise, monetize. Get them away, get them mobilized. Not talking money, no socialize. Ask about me, I'm bonafide. Third eye, I open my. Third eye, got open eye. Third eye, I open my. Third eye, got open eye. I see their intentions, I set my intentions. I know I'ma make it, I had premonitions. Lucid my dreams as I travel in spirit. I know that I'm close, deja vu in my visions. My future and vision, I acting in now, not held back by tradition. Different my coffee, you can tell in my stitching. My fabric is different, I'm going the distance to women militia. I go so in like breaking the inners. They pray for the sinners, they say I'm a sinner. I say I'm a chef cooking rappers for dinner. No seat at this table, just real niggas in it. About to go down like the 10th of December. Pow right in the kitchen, you go home and kiss it. My niggas gon' shoot like a point guard and center. They know that I'm winning, my mother. On the rise, get them away, get them mobilized. Not talking money, no socialize. Ask about me, I'm bonafide. Third eye, I open my. Third eye, got open eye. Third eye, I open my. Third eye, got open eye. On the rise, monetize. Get them away, get them mobilized. Not talking money, no socialize. Ask about me, I'm bonafide. Third eye, I open my. Third eye, got open eye. Third eye, I open my. Third eye, got open eye. Yeah.
Southside Boss
Have you ever seen someone do something so outrageous that you can't help but think, this stupid crazy situations happen all the time, and people get into situationships on a regular. So, what would you do if you were in their place? Check out our podcast as we discuss just that on What Would You Do podcast on iTunes, Spotify, iHeart, Google Podcasts, Apple Podcasts, and all your other favorite streaming services. Make sure to search hashtag What Would You Do podcast.
Skin and hair care makes the perfect gifts. Oh, yeah? Yeah, especially when it comes in all natural forms for Southside Beauty Care. Our gift boxes include natural and raw black soap from Africa, hair and beard oil that will make your hair strong and shiny, beard balm with essential oils such as cedarwood, hoe wood, and more to style that manscape on your face. I could use that. Our signature skincare cream designed to quench your skin's thirst and make it shine like Bruce Leroy in The Last Dragon. Did you just show your age? Get your box today at SouthsideBeautyCare.com. Yes, make sure you go get your gift box today from SouthsideBeautyCare.com. It has some great items in it. We already showed you. We got the African black soap. We got your choice of a fragrance oil. We have some skincare cream. We also have some hair oil. All of it's natural, straight natural. No, I can't even find the chemicals that they put in these actual soaps and lotions and stuff like that. I looked. But you got to be some kind of a scientist or some kind of a big business to get these chemicals because they can actually burn your skin. Think about that. Stuff that you be putting on your skin can burn your skin. See, that's why we don't deal with that. We deal with just straight natural over here. So everything you get over here is straight from Mother Nature, and Mother Nature going to take care of you every time. So, that's Southside Beauty Care. Go to SouthsideBeautyCare.com and you'll be able to check out all of our natural soaps, butters, oils, and things of that nature. And get your mom a gift box and get your father a gift box too for Father's Day. Remember, it's going to be #WinDadAGiftBox. All right. So before we actually get into the drawing, we're going to. I just got to talk to y'all. We both got to talk to y'all because it seems that it is a lot that is going on, especially when it comes to the United States and their laws and stuff, because for some reason it is like it's becoming a little bit harder to live this life and I'm not just talking about what we're about to talk. I'm just talking about look, I think Trevor Noah said it best. Things have been starting to look up ever since Biden became president. Gas is up, food is up, rent is up. Everything is up ever since Biden became president. So, and I'm not blaming Biden. I am, but I'm not completely. But there's so much that's going on in the federal government that it really seems, even in the state government, it seems to be like just not letting us be able to live our life to the fullest. That's why I'm not surprised that the op-ed or the draft for the decision on Roe versus Wade was leaked on Sunday. And anybody who's been keeping up with the news already knows that this draft pretty much says that they are set to overturn Roe versus Wade. Now, before we get into it, let me explain that the draft is not the decision, and the decision can be changed in the meantime. And it also was a draft from a certain judge. It wasn't from all the justices. It was just from one of the justices. And in that draft, what they do is they send that draft around to all the other justices, and they, kind of like what they do, proofread it.
So it was like a surprise attack then.
It was kind of a surprise attack. It was a surprise
Something
attack.
they had been talking about, but they finally drafted it up, and they're going to start talking about it now.
Yeah, because they were supposed to have revisited Roe versus Wade anyways, and that's what I think they have been doing. But it was only a surprise to us because we wasn't supposed to get that draft. We're not supposed to know anything until they make their final decision. So one thing I can say is that it was not a final decision. The decision can be changed. But I do want to put it on your mind that there's 7 Supreme Court justices. 9. Excuse me. There's 9 Supreme Court justices. No, 7, right? Damn, am I tripping? 9. It's 9. I know it's 9. I'm thinking about what they were talking about, packing the court with 12 justices, and that was crazy. But anyway, yeah. So it is 9, but 4 of those 9 are hard conservatives. And then you have one conservative up there that's not a hard conservative. So that's like 5 justices versus 4 justices who will probably shoot it down.
What about the new one, Ketanji Brown? She's already passed, so is she going to be included in this?
Yeah, they need her for that. She's one of the 9.
So she's one of the 9.
So once they get her inducted in, and she'll be a part of, but she's one of the 4 that will probably be against it. Because you got to remember, when these justices come up as nominees for the Supreme Court, they come up as appellate judges, federal appellate judges, meaning that their scope, their mind scope is on upholding and upholding the law, not creating law. So when they're asked about things like, do you believe in abortion? Would you overturn abortion? They answer with generic answers like, well, as it stands right now with Roe versus Wade, people are allowed to get abortions, and that's just the law of the land right now. They won't ever say, if I get in, I'm going to change that shit. They never say, if I get in, I'm going to protect it to the fullest. No, they don't say that. What they say is that they have to protect it to the fullest. This is what they insinuate, that they have to protect it to the fullest in order to be able to, because that's the only position right now. They can't say that they will change it because they don't have that position right now. They don't have that power to change anything or protect it. All they can do is uphold it. So we don't know where she'll lie, and
it's just like all the other justices. They say what they need to say to get in there.
Exactly.
Just like any other politician, but who knows? Mm-hmm. I mean, I can't say on what anybody is going to say except for myself.
Right.
And sometimes I may even change up on that.
Exactly. And that's what makes it so scary. Well, not scary for me, but scary for the populace. That's why they're up in arms right now. They're protesting and things of that nature because they're afraid that I'm gonna put it to you like this: it wasn't given to you as a right; it was given to you as a privilege. That's why they have the right to take it away from you or not. If it was a right, they could not take it away from you. They could not stop you from doing anything that is. You have the right to breathe. You have the right to a heartbeat. You have a right to brain activity. You're supposed to have a right to food. You're supposed to have a right to shelter. You're supposed to have a right to clothing. But as you can see with the homeless, that's not always the case.
Not at all.
So your rights in the United States and possibly the world goes as far as they allow you, which makes them privileges. So yes, this is my issue. It's a privilege. It is a privilege, and the Supreme Court has the power, and the federal government has the power to actually take away that privilege.
Take away whatever, yep.
So just think about that. But what you think about the fact that they talking about making it, the Congress is talking about making it into an actual law. They want abortion to be a law-giving right.
I don't know. I'm still kind of new on that. I have a lot of different opinions because, take personal opinions out of it. You have to do, I guess, the morally or ethically what is right.
Right.
I do not believe in abortion as a form of birth control.
Right.
That is where I don't believe in it whatsoever. But you do have circumstances like, if it's detrimental to the mother's health.
Mm-hmm.
Not even in the case of your baby may be handicapped, we're going to abort it. No, I don't even think you should get an abortion for that. Because if you want to pick your child, then you need to go to like the IVF or the different scientists so you can pick the hair color, the eye color,
right.
How many teeth they're going to have,
right.
How white their teeth. You can pick and build your own child.
Right.
But if God is going to bless you with a child, you take whatever you get.
Mm-hmm.
Because not everybody can be parents, and not everybody is afforded the luxury to be a parent. Whether your child is healthy, whether he's special, whether he's not special, whether she is the smartest person in the world, or whether she's the slowest person in the world. That's not your right to say, my child isn't going to be this, so I'm going to go ahead and end it early. Mm-hmm. Because you don't know.
Mm-hmm.
But, you also have cases like incest. You also have cases like rape. It's so many different circumstances that need to be looked at versus, because I don't even believe in the excuse, we're poverty stricken or we don't have adequate housing. Those should be reasons for you not to be out there having sex and getting pregnant. We don't know about Planned Parenthood. Everybody knows about Planned Parenthood. Everybody knows that in order for you not to have sex and get pregnant, for you to have sex, you get pregnant if you do not use condoms.
Right.
Especially if you do not pull out. And even if you do pull out, sometimes you still have pre-cum, or even after you pulled out and you went back in. There is still a chance of pregnancy, especially if you're not on birth control. Yeah. So again, no, I don't believe you should use abortion as birth control. And I remember when I was active duty in the military, I remember several women that's what they were using it for.
And that's in the military.
Well, it wasn't just the military.
No, I'm saying, I'm just saying, like, if that's in the military, just imagine what's going on without any regulation.
Right.
Like, that's without any oversight. That is just, I mean, I know a few women that, I don't even want to give them the title of women.
Right.
But it also makes it, I feel like in situations, I think that the language needs to be changed. That's what I feel. I feel like if a mother's health is in jeopardy, and I'm coming full out, and I'm gonna give my 2 cents because I won't be a part of the other show. I'm just gonna be a host asking questions on that show. But in order for, like, let's say the mother's health is involved, or if there was incest involved, or if the woman was raped and she got pregnant, I don't think it should be termed abortion. I think it should just be termed termination. Because if you change, I think that'd be an easier way to get abortion, not abortions, but to clarify things. Because I think abortion should just be outright, you don't want the child, so I'm aborting.
I see the word abortion also because even if you're healthy or even if you're not healthy, but if something happens and the mother has a miscarriage, they call miscarriages, technically those are labeled as spontaneous abortion.
And see, that's why I'm saying they need to change the terminology. If they change the term, I'm not saying that it's not technically by Webster's definition abortion, but in legal definition and legalese, certain words take certain definitions. And you can change the definition of those type of like with that. Will a woman that having a miscarriage, at 6 weeks after 6 weeks, will she go to jail? Will she be persecuted by the law? Because that's a spontaneous abortion. Or we can change the terminology of that to call it a medical miscarriage, or something of that nature, to where it takes it out of the scope of abortion and makes it fall up under new.
They'll probably try and arrest her or do something, punish her, or however.
And we need to take that away.
They'll probably say, "Oh, well, she made herself have an abortion."
Were you drinking? Was you on
drugs or anything like that?
Did you go to the theme park and get on one of them rides and stuff?
Right. Did you go to the doctor like you were supposed to? They're going to make it very difficult for women to have babies.
And that's really crazy, because what if I'm around somebody that smokes all the time? And in certain states, you can still smoke inside of buildings. In Florida, you can still smoke inside of buildings. So if I'm in this place, well, not me, because I ain't having no babies, but if a woman is inside of a place where somebody is heavily smoking and she gets affected by that, can she be punished for that?
Why would she still stick around in that area?
So many circumstances where people have to work in bars. People have to work in certain restaurants. In certain states, they still allow you to smoke in bars and restaurants. So if you work there, if you have to work there, it's not a choice. I've been working. This is my career. This is where I've been established for years. Just because I'm having a baby, don't mean I should have to uproot my career. Just because I'm afraid that you'll punish me if I catch secondhand smoke or something like that. Well, it's not just
afraid of punishing, but you also want to look at the health of your child, too. You want to try and do everything to keep not only yourself healthy, but the child healthy also. So if you know that you're working in a dangerous environment already to your health,
a lot of people cannot afford. A lot of people can't afford the luxury of changing jobs. That's just a reality.
That we can
that is, but that goes along with having children. Some people work jobs that they do not want to be at, but they know they have to take care of their children. They are the only ones that.
And also, sometimes the owners will not have you work, because I know that in radiology, before a time, we give you, when we find out that you're pregnant, you're not going to be working in the vicinity of the radiology. You're going to have two, what we call TLD, they're radiation dose monitors. The mother is going to wear one. She's going to wear one at her collar, and she's also going to wear one at her navel, at her stomach, because that's the radiation that the baby is getting. You're not going to be going in there with patients.
Right.
For your 9 months, you're not going to be dealing with patients. You may deal with the admin side of it, but you're not going to be going in there with the procedures. So the people the owners, so they don't get in trouble, they also have to take precautions to make sure that pregnant mother is in a safe environment. Right. Or let me put it this way, they should, because I know from the military, I know from working in the hospitals, I know from working in the clinics on what we do and how we did. As far as other jobs like that, I can't talk like that because I don't know.
Yeah, everybody's not afforded that same luxury. Some people,
you're right.
Like I know in the restaurant industry, they'll have a whole, like let's say she's a server or she's a cook or something. If she gets pregnant, they'll have her sit down as a host.
Okay.
But she still has to get up, walk people to the table.
Oh, well, that's fine. She's just not on her feet all day.
Yes, you are when it's a busy day.
But didn't you say that she has the luxury of sitting down at times?
If it's not a busy day. Thursday, Fridays, and Saturdays, and sometimes Sunday afternoons, busy days.
I'm just saying, just because you're pregnant, that's not considered necessarily a disability.
No, it isn't.
To where you can't work or where you're not going to work.
I think it should be.
Sometimes you're going to work even harder when you are pregnant.
Yeah, I think it should be a disability. So, I'm not saying that you're not capable of doing the job. What I'm saying is that why stress yourself and endanger this child's life? Why? And the thing about it is, these corporations. See, this is another topic that we're going to have to talk about. FMLA. Some of these people don't even give out 2 weeks of FMLA. You have the baby. You be at work up to the day before you had the baby, and then you're supposed to come back to work 3 days later.
Well, that's just like you have FMLA and you also have maternity leave. So you can, and now they also have paternity leave for the father. The father can take either 1 to 2 weeks off.
Now, ask how many corporations actually do that.
The corporations I've been in, they had those. Mm-hmm. So I don't know. Big corporations and things like that, they have them.
Amazon is still fighting for that.
You may have to fight for it, or you may have to sit there and say, even like with teachers, you can take it. You may not get paid for it,
right?
But your job is still safe.
And see, that's the thing too. If I'm living paycheck to paycheck, because they don't pay teachers shit.
No, they don't.
I just did a show on this one talking, but they say nothing. They don't pay teachers shit. So, and teachers are predominantly female. Mm-hmm. So it's more than likely that over half of the teacher population could get pregnant and will have to take time off, and they only get $28,000 to $35,000 a year. For most people, that is just barely keeping the lights on every month. Mm-hmm. So I get pregnant because yes, I do want to have a family, but I didn't think about, I'm living comfortably, and when you live comfortably, you have really too much worry. Now the worry has been introduced. Now you have a child,
right? And
now you have to worry about. I think they should automatically that should just be paid, especially if you've been there for a while. I can understand if you just started 3 months ago, all of a sudden you came up pregnant, and I get that you're gonna have to make it work. It should be invested employees only, of course. No, but again,
invested employees, and to make invested employees to get paid, and you have to have worked there for a couple of years.
Probably a year. Right now, most places do a year.
But you're right. If you're just barely starting to work there, and then you get pregnant, nobody's saying that you can't take the maternity leave or paternity leave. You're just not going to get paid for it. Your job will still be there when you get back. We can save you a job, but you pretty much on your own. Right. I mean, throw you some baby showers and stuff like that. We'll do that or whatever, to get your baby needs. But, I mean, in the military, they gave us 6 weeks And after them 6 weeks, that was time enough to heal, time enough to get your first checkup. And right after that, you were back to work. Whether you got deployed as soon as you were found fit for duty, yes, that did happen. As soon as you pop that baby out and your baby is not even 2-3 months old yet, you're getting deployed because you're fit for duty.
Which is crazy because when you come back, your baby don't even know you.
No, they don't. But that's something that it's a risk. It's something that you signed up for when you were in the military. You know? So not everybody has the luxury of having two parents or you know, I'm not going to be able to go. So, you know, and that's why you got the pictures. That's why you stay in constant communication. No, it's not the same of being there for my baby. But look at the fathers. When the fathers get deployed, sometimes the fathers can't even come back to see their child being born. So when the child is born and they come back, the baby could be 6 months to a year old. It's the same thing.
Yeah.
Even working, you got parents who work in refineries or who work right here with their children, and they have the luxury of being there with their children, but they're not.
Yeah.
So it's 6 in one hand, half a dozen in another.
I'm just saying,
you know,
I feel like if before you take these type of jobs, for one, we should not be in a position where we have to have a job just to have basic necessities. But that's where we're at right now. So we got to ask ourselves before we take these jobs: do I care more about me or do I care more about them? Do I care about the employee more than me? Because that you got to put them first. I mean, the last job I had pretty much would not let me have my phone on, and if my son was to call, they would not tell me until like the rush is over with, because they need me to cook these people food. But yet my son, who's only 12 years old, could be in a dire situation where he needs me right then and there. And now guess what? And then I can't hold them accountable if something does happen to my son. I can't hold them accountable because I chose this job. I decided to put my family at risk. But that's neither here nor there. But yeah, we're gonna definitely come up with another with the event, and we're gonna let y'all know when we're gonna talk about we're gonna talk about more about the overturning of Roe versus Wade if they do decide to do it. So y'all make sure y'all stay tuned in for that. We're gonna take a small break, play a little bit of music from a girl Starker Valley. There I go, and then after that, go ahead and show them. We're going to get that bucket out, and we're going to go ahead and pick that winner. We got names dropping out and stuff.
Let me pick those up.
Alrighty, so y'all make sure y'all tuned in, turn up, and zone out. And if you haven't already, go ahead and like, subscribe, follow us on your favorite streaming service. You can find us Morning Cup of Tea, Spotify, iHeart, iTunes, Google Podcasts, Apple Podcasts, these are more. You can also find us on sbcmovement.com, and you can also find our show What Would You Do on our show Southside on our website southsidebeautycare.com. So y'all make sure y'all follow us, tune in, turn up, and zone out. And when we come back, we'll pick that wonderful winner. This is Starker Valley where I go here on BOSS Radio, baby.
It's bottles and kush in my section. Yes, I am flexing. Middle finger in the air, waving at my exes. If I throw this money, she gon' make that pussy drop. If I throw this money, she gon' make that pussy drop. She bust it open like a soldier, got the club going hammer. She took off too many layers, not a club trying to ban her. If she a go-getter, then Star gon' get her. And if she know how to roll up, I might smoke with her. Take her to New York and let her ball like Carmelo. I'm like Kobe with the loud. All I smoke is purple and yellow. It's a club full of bad ones, looking for some action. So you gotta choose one, pick this one or that one. She could feed me, but she could quench my thirst. She smoke diesel, but she smoke dirt. I want her pants, but I want her shirt. I want her, but I think I'm gon' fuck her first. Somebody tell me why these fuck niggas so bitter. Two things I hate is a fucking hater and broke niggas. I'm flyer than the bitch, I know I go. You ain't gotta tell me, baby, I know I go. I'm flyer than the bitch, I know I go. You ain't gotta tell me, baby, I know. Throw the money, watch her go. Throw the money, watch her go. kill. They say stars one unstable girl in the past 12 months, starving all around the world. I'm living single, so I like my bitches over 10. But if you ask a model bitch, she'll say I ain't shit. Cause it ain't too many model bitches I ain't hit. And still holding casting calls. Stick to the script, come in San Diego, but looking you just may find me chilling at King of Diamonds, smoking loud with the bouncers, blowing a couple thousand. Truth popping the bottle, angel making it rain. Why yes, you know the game. I'm flyer than the bitch, I know I go. You ain't gotta tell me, baby, I know I go. I'm flyer than the bitch, I know I go. You ain't gotta tell me, baby, I know. Throw the money, watch it go. Throw the money, watch it go. It's bottles and kush in my section. Yes, I am flexing. Middle finger in the air, waving at my exes.
When Qualim on the track, bitch, watch how they react. Quick, baby booty softer than a Tempur-Pedic mattress. That's it. I'm just trying to see that pussy backflip. Shawty wanna kick it with me, I know where the cash is. And now I'm sliding through the club and I'm looking for a thick bitch. All white fit, yes, I'm looking like 6 bricks. Fresh kicks, so you know I'm down there get the digits. I'm looking at these lame niggas like, dawg, who is this? So start tell them what they do. I'ma sip my Remy, smoke my weed and pills, I'ma pop too. And I don't know about you, but I be going. And when I be on the track, I be flowing. I'm throwing deuces to my exes, trying to see who next is. Shit, they going so hard, I don't know who the best is. No homo, but shit, I'm feeling myself. G shit, I'm sick of probably shit on myself. Yeah.
I'm flyer than the bitch, I know I go. You ain't gotta tell me, baby, I know I go. I'm flyer than the bitch, I know I go. You ain't gotta tell me, baby, I know. Throw the money, watch it go. Throw the money, watch it go. It's bottles and kush in my section. Yes, I am flexing. Middle finger in the air, waving at my exes.
BOSS Radio Southside Bosses, its owners and associates take no responsibility for the opinions or statements made by the talk show host or their guests. Statements or show topics are not necessarily the beliefs of the site or the radio station, and opinions between talk show hosts may conflict. This site does not endorse anything as the truth. That you will have to judge for yourself. But we try to speak the truth on the owner's behalf and reserve the right to question the supposed truth. In this time of misinformation, government-controlled media, and government corruption, it is sometimes hard to get to the truth, but we must try. It is not our intention to libel, discriminate, make hate, or annoy anyone. We believe that it is our constitutional First Amendment right of free speech to voice our opinions and our duty to the Constitution and country to expose the truth. This site takes no responsibility for the opinions of others and the postings of comments in chat rooms or forum posts.
Already. We back in the building right now, and we're going to be doing this drawing. So let's go ahead and get it over with. We got the gift box. Remember, you're going to be winning an African black soap. You're going to be winning your choice of a fragrance oil, as well as skincare cream and hair oil for your wonderful hair. You got to have some other little goodies in there as well. The lemongrass deep moisturizing cream. You're also going to be having what we got, another this organic skin tone. We got the organic skin tone, and we're going to be getting some bracelets as well. So make sure y'all tune in for that, because we're about to go ahead and pull that name. So y'all make sure y'all, hey, what it is. Shake it up. All right, who is that lucky winner today?
You want me to say it?
Yeah, say it out loud.
We have Ampy, Ampy. She is the lucky winner of this gift box, the Mother's Day gift box.
Mm-hmm. And you know what? She, if you go on TikTok and look at her, all you got to do is put in the hashtag WinMomAGiftBox, and you'll be able to see their video. It was a wonderful video. Also want to give a shout out. Who else did a video? We also give a shout out to Johnny Edwards, was entered into the contest as well. Just want to give her a shout out. We also had Corey. We had James, Denicia. We had a few people that entered the contest. They put up some beautiful pictures of their family and their mothers. So Marcus and Chris. So definitely want to say thank you for that. And we're going to be doing, and Marie as well. We definitely got some more wonderful gifts for you. That's on. We're gonna be doing more giveaways, way more giveaways.
Yes.
The next one is gonna be win Dad a gift box. So we're gonna be trying to get Dad a gift box for the Father's Day. But Ampy, congratulations! And all you have to do is just get in touch with us. You can either hit us up on our on Facebook at Southside Beauty Care. You can either text us at the number right here, 727-244-4025. You can either email us at Alcabeline Social. Just hit us up. You know how to hit us up. We already told you how to hit us up. That's Ampy. Y'all to go ahead and show y'all. If you're looking on a video, that is Ampy, AMPY. Congratulations on your gift box. Let me see the gift box. You have a wonderful, I would say 24 karat gold gift box here, but then I'll be lying. You got you a nice gold foil gift box to give to your mom. So make sure you hit us up and come pick up your prize. And we are definitely going to keep doing this. Join us. Follow our Facebook pages, Southside Beauty Care and at BOS Says Podcast or BOS Says Radio. And make sure you look out for these events because we love to give away these. We got some great items to give away and we want you to have them. Doesn't matter where you at in the United States, we're definitely going to make sure that you get that prize. You heard me? And probably in the continental United States. I'm going to have to look up the shipping fees for Hawaii and the rest of y'all out there. But everybody on the continental United States, we're definitely going to get you your prize. So make sure you tune in, turn up, and zone out. It is going down. Ampy, come get your prize. And for the rest of y'all, thank you for joining. Thank you for entering. Thank you. Please be on the lookout for our drawings because we want you to win. This is Morning Cup of Tea with my beautiful co-host, Miss E Squared, in the building. And we're doing it big. So y'all make sure y'all like, subscribe, and follow so that you can keep in touch with our next giveaway. Y'all heard me. I should have showed the box for that. But we're going to do another show where we're going to show you the box for that. Because, fellas, y'all going to love this box. It's a nice look. Ooh, I want to keep them. Like, I don't even want to give them to y'all, but they nice. You're gonna love them. Anyways, we're gonna go ahead and keep it moving with some more music, and then after that we'll be out. We got a ribbon cutting to go to. Soma, I believe it is. You know what? I want to give a
proper shout out.
A proper Santa Soma professional massage here in Corpus Christi, Texas, located at 416 North Water Street, Suite 600. So if you're trying to get a nice massage whenever you come down here to Corpus Christi, Texas, definitely want to go down there because you're going to be on the beach anyways. You're going to be on North Beach anyways. Trust me, everything's downtown except for Padre Island. But you're going to be on it. Stop by there. Once again, that's Santa Soma Professional Massage at 416 North Water Street, Suite 600, Corpus Christi, Texas, 78401. Just wanted to give a good shout out to them. We're going to be at the ribbon cutting today at 10 a.m. So let's go ahead and get on our move because we are almost late. You know how black people be, or colored people, or melanated people. We all be on our own time. I ain't even got a watch on because I got my own time up here. This is Cameron J, and you are listening to
BOS Southside Boss Radio.
This goes out to you. You know who you are. I ain't gotta say no more. Been around the world, think I found this right. Gotta make a mind if it take all night. Red bottom heels, YSL shades, Gucci handbag, damn shorty here paid. Mac lip gloss and her hair all done. Damn shorty bad, I gotta be that one. Now baby, let's ride, let's get gone. Can't even stunt, love the shit that we own. Nights in LA, days by the bay. Anything you want and it's all okay. Cartier wristwear, peak toe pumps. It's all on me, baby, grab what you want. Porsche or Ferrari, choose and you drive. Don't worry about the bill, girl, we alright. I'll take care of that, I love how you wearing that. I just wanna hear you scream when I'm beeping that. Shorty, you been on my mind all day. Let's take a trip, girl, let's get away. We can go shopping, hit a couple stores. Anything you want, cause the world's all yours. We can take time, go see this world. Anything you want, cause you my girl. Yeah, cause you my girl. Anything you want, cause you my girl. I can't even front, I love how you want to. Thinking to myself, thank God that I found you. Looking out front, got a Benz and a range. Waiting for the day I can give you my name. Forever get a rush anytime that we chill. Ain't no stopping stopping us. Haters got a bill. Not the world trade, can't break what we build. You made me fall, can't change how I feel. Let's take a trip, just you, just me. You gave the kid blinders, you all that I see. Groupies in the fans, I'll let them all go. If you was a star, I'll be sitting down in front row, roses in hands, waiting backstage. Love free to the world, never in a cage. You look good in your sleep, laying there in my bed. I ain't like these other niggas that be gassing your head. Shorty, you been on my mind all day. Let's take a trip, girl, let's get away. We can go shopping, hit a couple stores. Anything you want, cause the world's all yours. We can take time, go see this world. Anything you want, cause you my girl. Yeah, cause you my girl. Anything you want, cause you my girl.
It's new world, motherfucker.
DJ K-Dub, the Box Bomber.
DOSS, Southside Boss Radio.